Hi, this is Shaman. Welcome to the Serene Wellness Path. Have you ever felt like happiness is always just out of reach, like a moving target? I've been there. I used to think happiness would come with the perfect job or more money, but life doesn't work that way. Happiness isn't a finish line, it's a practice, especially when life feels heavy. Today, I'll share 7 gentle habits that have transformed my relationship with happiness. We're not chasing happiness, we're inviting it in right now as we are. Take a breath and let's begin this journey together. The first habit: stop waiting for someday. How often do we say, I'll be happy when? This thinking keeps us from enjoying the present. We're taught to chase milestones, but that can make us feel like now is never enough. The antidote: find joy in the process, not just the outcome. Notice when your mind drifts to someday and gently bring it back to now. Savor small pleasures, your morning coffee, sunlight, a favorite song. These moments are the fabric of a happy life. You don't have to abandon your dreams, just don't put happiness on hold. Ask yourself, what small joy can I allow myself today? Treat happiness as your companion, not a distant destination. The second habit is intentional gratitude. It's not just saying thank you, it's training your mind to notice the good, even when life is tough. Our brains focus on problems, but gratitude shifts that focus. Start a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 specific things you're grateful for. Be detailed. I'm grateful for my partner listening to me, not just my family. Over time, you'll naturally spot more good moments. Gratitude isn't about ignoring pain. It's about letting light in, even during hard times. Gratitude and grief can coexist. This practice builds resilience and reminds you of the goodness in your life. Let gratitude be your anchor in turbulent times. Give yourself the gift of noticing the good. The next habit: accept. Don't resist your emotions. We're taught to label feelings as good or bad and to suppress the bad ones. But resisting emotions only makes them stronger. Imagine trying to hold a beach ball underwater. It takes effort and it always pops back up. Instead, allow your feelings to exist without judgment. When sadness or anger arises, notice it with curiosity. Sadness is here. I feel it in my chest. Acceptance doesn't mean you like the feeling, just that you acknowledge it. This frees up energy for healing and growth. Try sitting with a tough emotion for 60 seconds. Notice where it lives in your body and breathe into it. Acceptance gives you space to choose your response, not just react. You can feel deeply and still act wisely. By welcoming all your feelings, you become your own safe harbor. This is the foundation of emotional resilience. Human beings are wired for connection, yet many of us feel lonely. The fourth habit: connect authentically. It's not about being around people, it's about being seen and accepted as your true self. Superficial interactions can leave us feeling isolated. Authentic connection happens when we drop the masks and share our real selves, even if it feels vulnerable. Start by being a better listener. Be present, make eye contact, and listen for feelings, not just words. Take small steps. Share a little more of yourself with someone you trust. Quality matters more than quantity. One deep connection is worth more than 100 shallow ones. Nurture these relationships with time and care. Celebrate their wins. Support them in struggles. Authentic connection is a powerful buffer against life's hardships. It's one of the most reliable sources of lasting joy. Our minds and bodies are deeply connected. The fifth habit: move your body gently and joyfully. Forget punishing workouts. Focus on movement that feels good. Ask yourself, what would feel good for my body today? It could be a walk, dancing, or gentle stretching. Listen to your body's wisdom, not rigid plans. Movement releases endorphins, clears stress, and boosts energy. Even 5 minutes of movement can shift your mood. Explore different activities, find what feels like play, not punishment. Any movement counts, no matter how small. Treat movement as a gift to yourself, not a debt to pay. When life feels overwhelming, our self-esteem can suffer. The sixth habit: set small, achievable goals and keep promises to yourself. Don't aim for huge changes, shrink the goal until it's almost impossible to fail. Meditate for 1 minute, write one sentence, clear just the sink. Each small win builds self-trust and confidence. These tiny victories add up, creating momentum. When everything feels out of control, one small promise kept can be a lifeline. Focus on today's promise, not tomorrow's. Celebrate every small victory. By showing up for yourself in these tiny ways, you rebuild your most important relationship, the one with yourself. The final habit: let go of what you can't control. Much of our suffering comes from trying to manage the unmanageable. Ask yourself, is this within my control or not? Focus your energy on your actions, responses, and attitude, not on other people or the past. Letting go isn't giving up. It's releasing what was never yours to carry. When you let go, you free yourself to set healthy boundaries and move forward. This is a daily practice. Remind yourself, this is not mine to control. Redirect your focus to what you can do right now. Letting go brings freedom and peace, even in chaos. Accept life's uncertainty and reclaim your power. True happiness comes from focusing on your inner world, not external circumstances. These 7 habits aren't a checklist, they're gentle invitations for your journey. Happiness isn't a destination, but a path you walk, one mindful step at a time. Life will always have challenges, but these practices can anchor and guide you. The goal isn't to be happy all the time, but to let joy and sorrow coexist. Be patient and keep showing up for yourself with kindness. If this video resonated, share what brings you joy in the comments and subscribe for more. Remember, happiness isn't out there, it's within you. Thanks for being here.